It's particularly critical that all of us are convening in Nairobi to participate in the 4th retreat of the African Union Executive Council, which we as Kenya are most delighted to host. As we say in Kiswahili, karibuni sana, which is you're very welcome. I assure all of you of our support from the government and specifically the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Trade to ensure smooth running of this African Union Executive Council retreat that will run for 2 days. Excellencies, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, in January 2016, our heads of state and government directed the African Union Commission to organize another retreat. And I'm going to quote, to allow for in-depth discussion on the paradox of rich Africa, poor Africans, on changing mindsets and other relevant issues, end of quote. In the coming 2 days, we shall engage each other in exploring this paradox in light of the envisioned Agenda 2063 and the restructuring of the African Union, amongst other issues. Our deliberations and outcomes will have the effect of shaping the future of our continent and our individual nations. The Agenda 2063, as well as the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs, recently adopted by the United Nations, give hope for a better world. The onus is therefore upon all of us as Africans to determine our destiny, particularly by overturning the paradox of this continent rich with natural resources and a vast and youthful human resource, but whose citizens struggle to make ends meet, with a majority of the population still living below the poverty line, in a continent that is prosperous. So it is our duty to actually turn this into that peaceful and sustainable continent for all of us. As observed in the preamble of the Agenda 2063, our founding fathers of the Organization of African Unity bequeathed us an Africa free from slavery, from colonialism, and from apartheid. It's now our turn and our responsibility to find homegrown solutions to the challenges confronting our motherland. That is our historical duty. The essence of this Executive Council retreat can therefore not be emphasized enough. Excellency, Madam Chairperson, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, more will be discussed starting tomorrow at the plenary. Tonight, I just want to welcome you once again to our country, to our capital city, which for the next 2 days belongs to you, and to wish you a fruitful and enriching retreat. Before I close, it's my hope that you'll find time to experience our rich culture, our cuisine, our flora and fauna, as well as to engage with our people. It's well known that we are a warm and a hospitable nation. Nairobi, the host city for this retreat, is part of the larger, rich heritage that our country holds in trust for you and for the rest of humanity. I invite you to visit our National Museum, the National Museum of Kenya, our National Archives, and the National Park, which is next to the city. Again, I'd like to thank you all for coming and to wish all of us a successful retreat. God bless all of you. Thank you.